This story is called Beyond the Flash. Written by Darryl Zuber and Kevin Quill. Narrated by Sonya. Music by Forgotten Land. Powerful, epic, dramatic sci-fi music. Copyright free. On their way to the Zeta 5 relay station, the VX-22 Recon transport hummed as it cut through the blue-green-hued sky of Oregon. Major Tim Hughes, commanding, sat in the cockpit, scanning the horizon. The barren landscape stretched endlessly below, broken only by the jagged remains of old dwellings from abandoned communities. First Lieutenant Monjan Ross sat beside him, checking their approach vector. Zeta 5 should be just ahead, Ross reported, picking up some strange readings on the scanner. Power fluctuations are extremely intense. Nothing we haven't handled before, the Major replied. Engineering Company 782 always delivers. In the cargo bay, Second Lieutenant York Morris secured the last of their equipment, then moved to the cockpit while civilian specialist Dr. Mike Conley double-checked his gear and did the same. "I don't like this," Conley muttered. "Energy surges like this don't just happen. This EM signature is not from Zeta 5. Zeta 5 is down." Before anyone could respond, a piercing surge of energy erupted. An energy burst slammed into the craft, sending it into a violent spiral. It was bad. The computer initiated the auto-eject system, separating the crew section from the rest of the pod. Tim shouted as the world twisted around them. "Strap in, everyone." The aftermath. The Major awoke to an eerie silence. The smell of scorched metal filled his nostrils. He pushed himself up, expecting to feel pain, but none came. The crew were all thrown free. The Major, his fingers dug into the ground, but it felt wrong. Too smooth, too uniform. Everybody was okay. The VX-22, however, was a total loss. She'll never fly again. But the strangest part was the sky looks like it's boiling and glowing. The air had an unnatural stillness, and distant, shifting structures flickered in and out of sight, and an enormous orange and white marble mountain stood in front of them. "What is this place?" Lieutenant Morris murmured. "This doesn't look like Oregon." Conley's voice was tense. "Look at the sky. The stars. They're all wrong. That means we aren't on Oregon anymore." The team exchanged uneasy glances. If they weren't on Oregon, where had they been transported to? And more importantly, how would they get back? The Major took a breath, steadying himself. "All right, people. We're Marines. We find solutions. Let's figure out where the hell we are and how to fix this." As they gathered what was left of their gear, the strange structures in the distance shimmered again. Something or someone was out there, watching them. They moved toward the shimmering structures. "Maybe we can get some answers over there,"